Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all a pleasant day, pleasant night, afternoon, or morning, in whatever place you are in right now. I hope all of you are safe from COVID-19. I will present to you the summary of the draft Philippine Fall Armyworm IPM package. We hope that after the seminar series, we will be able to come up with the finalized version. This is just the summary of the IPM package that we developed, and as the seminar series unfolds, the details will be discussed to you. Next slide, please. So we follow the PAMS, or prevention, avoidance, monitoring, and suppression methods in laying out the package, which is a combination of technologies developed by the different FAO experts, researchers from the academy and from the Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Plant Industry, Regional Crop Protection Centers, the BA Corn programs, and others. For prevention and avoidance, we have two main technologies: the agroecological practices and the good agricultural practices. For agroecological practices, we have the push-pull technology, which means that we combine plants that deter or avoid pests, or that push the pest, and that those that attract or pull pests, which are in essence the trap crops, which kills or minimize fowl infestation. So we have also the corn legume rotation, which could reduce infestations because there is no continuous corn planting. And we also have crop diversification, which also minimize fowl outbreaks. And we also have indigenous control practices, which are developed by our local farmers and also other experts. For good agricultural practice, this is just good cultural practices combined, for example, nutrient management, soil health, field sanitation, or good land preparation, choice of varieties to plant, and others. So next slide, please. For monitoring, we have scouting and agroecological analysis, meaning to say you monitor fowl infestation. It could be done by manual observations, or we could use drones technology and others, and also satellite, depending on the situation. So we also develop population and distribution forecasting models and systems, and we are preparing to apply it under field conditions. And we also identified hotspots in vulnerable areas. So these are the places which we will give emphasis in terms of monitoring. So because in most cases, infestations begin in these places. So we also develop pheromone lure traps. We already used traps coming from abroad, and we are also developing our own local lure systems. So this would aid in monitoring and in forecasting system, and then giving of advisory. And we also have smart applications, which are like computer-aided pest identification and advisory. And also we have a morphological identification system developed already, which we are already extending to the farmers. and other corn planters. And of course, we also have more molecular identification to really pinpoint what are the what kinds or varieties, the kinds of POW that are present here that are affecting our corn fields. Next, for suppression, we have two main technology groups. One is biological control, and the other is chemical control. For biological control, we have identified an onion armyworm NPB, which we isolated from onion armyworm, but we found out that it is also effective for the fall armyworm. For entomopathogenic fungi, we have tested and evaluated Buveria bassiana, Metarhizium anisopliae, and a native Metarhizium relayi, which we isolated from FAO. So we are evaluating it now for under field conditions. And also we have developed also entomopathogenic nematodes like Heterorhabditis indica and Stenema abasi. And also, we also evaluated Bacillus thuringiensis in commercial formulation to be also effective against fall armyworm. And of course, we applied also and developed systems for trichogramma, and we found out also that earwigs are effective also against fall armyworm, and also the grain lacewing and the pentatomid bug. Next slide. For chemical control, we have lab and field evaluated effective chemicals against the fall armyworm. This will be presented also as the seminar goes on. And also we have evaluated also biorationals or the organic compounds or organic chemicals. And also we have developed an insecticide resistance management system to prolong the effectiveness of these chemicals. So in summary, these are what we can expect from the seminar series. So if you are interested for the details, and we will get them as long as you attend the seminar series. Thank you. That's all.